Now, up and running on YouTube, guys. Again, let me know how we get on. Let me know how it goes there. And we'll see. Hopefully that will do the trick. It's going to be a long night, says Paddy. I think so. I think you're right, Paddy. Mr. Nobody says, on recent form, though, Maguire has to start since the international break. Something has clicked for him. Oh, no, I agree. I mean, I'm not talking about Maguire, at all. I think he was probably a cert to start anyway. It's the fact that Varane is injured and Reguilon, well, they're carrying knocks by the looks of it. So, yeah, it's concerning, to say the least, the fact that we're playing Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire together with Lindelof as a fullback again. It's just really concerning. It really, really is concerning, I have to say. But, yeah, is Hyland playing? He is. Yeah, anybody that wants to know the starting 11, guys, we've got it up on the screen over on YouTube as well. If you want to get over to the YouTube channel, the link is on my homepage. Just tap the link, head over, hit subscribe, and get into the chat over there. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen over on YouTube, so go check it out. Dan says we're going to get smashed. Joe is saying 4-0 to City, unfortunately. Just let me close this door, guys. 1 sec. What's up, Messi? Come on in, buddy. Good boy. You're a good fella, aren't you? Yeah. Come on up here. Say hello to everybody. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Say hello to everybody. Hello, this is Messi. Well, boys. Now, right, come on, down you go. Good lad. Anyway. Tricky Brickies says, glory, glory, Man United. Love that username, by the way. But yeah, I mean, we're going to need a miracle today. We're going to need an absolute miracle. Great to see so many people in, guys. If you're new to the channel, please do smash the like button. Hit the follow button on TikTok. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. It's going to be a tough day at the office for United, but we're going to have to see what we can do. Adam says, even though the team is terrible, we still need optimism. If we can just turn up and hit them on the counter, we can get them. I agree, Adam. Look, I'm not completely writing United off. It's a derby. Anything can happen. But when you do see that starting 11 for Manchester United, it does make it quite concerning, doesn't it? So, yeah. But look, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let me just have a quick check on it. Oh yeah, and we are doing the match reaction video today as well, guys. We're doing match reaction video straight away after this live stream. So if you are watching on YouTube, just stay where you are. As soon as this stream ends, you'll automatically move over to the match reaction video where we've got some of the official members coming on. If you do want to become an official member of the channel, you can come on with us on the match reaction live on the screen, give your opinions on the game if that's something you are interested in. The link is in the description of the video, and I'll pin it to the top of the chat here as well. So if you do want to join as an official channel member, click the link, check out the options. There it is now. It's pinned to the top of the chat as well, and see what you think. If you want to become an official channel member, come on the match reaction video with us, give your thoughts and stuff like that. Please do. But yeah, looking forward to doing that one as well. So yeah, great to see so many people in, guys. Nearly 30 people watching on YouTube and only 4 likes. Take a second, hit the thumbs up button for me. It's free to do, doesn't cost jantin, and it helps the channel out an awful lot. Let's try get up to 20 likes before the start of the game if we can. And anybody watching on TikTok as well, we're going to go for 20,000 likes today. So if you have a second, tap the screen a few times, helps the channel out an awful lot. But yeah, like the new top, this is the Manchester United 1999 away warm-up top. Retro, boy. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't leave it behind once I seen it. I just couldn't. But yeah, it was an early Christmas present from my daughter, even though she has no money. So there we go. Amelia, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. How do we get this? I just got it on my wife got it for me on the United website. So she's supporting the Glazers, not me. But anyway. Let's see. Niall says we might all be gone early with that lineup, Jack. I wouldn't be surprised, Niall, and I wouldn't blame any of you, to be honest. Oshin says Bruno outright, out of sorts. Rashford, the front line is as ropey as the back four. Yeah, I agree. What does Garnacho have to do to start, says Jay Dizzle. Look, Garnacho is 18 years of age. He's young. He's got plenty of time. Just let him keep tipping away. Let him keep making an impact when he comes on. And his time will come. Don't worry. Oshin says we're blaming Mrs. UCC now. Of course. She's not here today, so I can blame her all I want. Garnacho definitely deserves a start as well, says Dylan. A lot of people, saying that Garnacho should maybe be playing, but I think the one strength that we would have is Rashford does play well, or does benefit a lot playing against a team with a high line. He's very good at getting in behind. He's very good at counter-attacking. So I'm not surprised that he is starting ahead of Garnacho. But, yeah, we just need somebody to be able to play on the right wing as well. Everton are 1-up against West Ham as well, by the way. Just watching it here. West Ham are knocking on the door. 5 minutes to go on that. Reese is in. Good to see you, pal. Oshin says, if you're good enough, you're old enough. Look at who we've been celebrating the last week and what he stood for. Yep, I agree. I just think that Rashford's counter-attacking abilities are probably slightly better than Garnacho's, I would think. I didn't hit mute, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, great. I don't think I did, Scruffy says, I think it's going to be a cricket score today. I hope you're wrong, but I can't say you are, because it's very, very possible. You can definitely move Bruno to midfield, Rashford on the right, and then Garnacho on the left. Aaron says, are you watching it on main event or Premier League? It's both the exact same, I think, is it? Or is there... I'm on main event at the moment. Yeah, they're both the same, aren't they? Yeah, they're both the same. Let's see. Dylan says, just because he's young doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to start. He's the only one to actually attack the defenders. He would bring Highland into the game more than anyone else. I agree with you guys. I agree with you. And I'm not saying he shouldn't be starting, because he's played better than Rashford this season. I just think if there's a game to start Rashford, it's this one. I really do. We see what Rashford has done against City on multiple occasions in the last few years. And a lot of that is counter-attacking, getting in behind, long ball, running onto it, these kind of goals, D'Angelo says, Maguire own goal, ? I doubt it. I hope not. Oshin says, that's a dangerous question with Ben's mood. People going into timeout. McTominay makes it 3 penalties in 3 games. I hope not. I really, really hope not. Keep smashing the like button, guys. 45 people watching, 14 likes. Take a second, hit the thumbs up button for me. Helps out the channel, as I know. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. We broke 4,000 subscribers only during the week, which is brilliant. And we're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, hoping to do it before Christmas. So if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. It's free to do. And like I said, it helps out the channel an awful lot. But great to see so many people in. Jason says, hey mate, if you get a chance, watch a free kick taken today for Adelaide United by a young fella called Blinder of a free kick. Right, I don't know what that name is. I'm very wary about, Jason, about calling out names of players that I don't know on this channel because people have got me good-o. So, yeah, I'll take your word for it. If you want to send me the clip on Instagram, do United Community Channel, and I'll be sure to check it out. Niall says, if he doesn't perform against the High Line today, he needs to be dropped. Yeah, I agree. 100%. 100%, Niall. Absolutely. There we go. Oisín with the stickers in the chat. There we go. Chris is in. Thanks for the gifts. Appreciate it. Much appreciated as usual, my man. Dog says, I thought Casemiro was starting and why is Varane on the bench? Well, Casemiro's not even in the squad, which means he's obviously, hasn't recovered fully from his injury. Varane and Reguilon seem to not be 100% match fit as well, and that's obviously why they're not starting. Which is very, very disappointing because, you need your best players to play against the best teams. And we now have a makeshift back four again with a centre-back playing at full-back as well. Jack, did you tell everyone today if we win, your guitar is coming out? It ain't coming out. You ain't ever seen me play that guitar live. I play Wonderwall for you, though. Let's see. Your honest opinion about the result today. I mean, if I'm being very optimistic, before I done my match preview on Thursday or on Friday, and I went with a 2-1 win to Man City. And I think we would be lucky to get that with this. Now, look, I could be completely wrong here. I really could. I could be completely wrong and, Ten Hag will just, pull a masterclass. But I doubt it. I really do doubt it because it's, especially the midfield. The midfield, Amrabat is going to have the game of his life. McTominay is just going to have to... Oh, what a strike. McTominay is just going to have a half-decent game. And Eriksen is going to have to not do anything wrong and try and create. And then our back four is going to have to be rock solid as well. So, yeah. A few bars of Wonderwall. Yeah. I said maybe. I've got all of my Oasis stuff on the... I've got 2 pictures hanging on the wall. And I have to hang up another one as well. I've got another Oasis one here. As you can see. What's the story? Morning Glory. So that needs to go up on the wall now next to the other 2. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. I said maybe. But yeah, need to get them up as quick as possible. Let's see. Jack says, people saying it will be typical United to go out and win today when we're out of form, but I think we're going to get battered. Well, there you go, Jack. That's what I'm talking about. All form goes out the window when it comes to a derby, doesn't it? And I think if we can stay in the game and be in the game with maybe 20 minutes to go, anything can happen. It really can. What time is it on? Asked Jason. It's on at 3:30, Jason. So what are we? We're about a little over 35 minutes away from kickoff. So, yeah, buckle up. Where can I get one of those jackets? Says Chris. You can get them on the Manchester United website. So you can. City can't allow 3 defeats in 4 of their last games, says Daniel. Reese says, why did you take down the 3rd kit? I change them all the time, Reese. I change them all the time. So I do. Do you want to know, Chris? Jack loves the Glazers. Chris says, I'm not even putting on the jersey today. You fucking put on that jersey now, Chris. Alright? Get that jersey on. Put 2 of them on for safe measures. You know what I mean? Because we're going to need everything we can get today. Put on that jersey. Jason says, I sent you a follow on Instagram. Appreciate it, my man. Anybody, guys, that wants to check out the... we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on everything. So, United Community Channel on all platforms. So go check us out, give us a follow, but just hit subscribe to the YouTube channel. More than anything else, is where we put the majority of our content. Great to see so many people in, guys. We're up to 18 likes on YouTube. Take a second, hit the thumbs up button for me. Like I said, it helps us out an awful lot. Yeah, but we're nearly there, and I appreciate it. 52 people watching, 19 likes. You can do better. You know what I mean? What's going on? You can do better. But I do appreciate. Should they sell Casemiro, says Daniel? I wouldn't say sell him. I would say we need quality youth in the midfield in the next couple of transfer windows. I think the two areas of concern for me, more than anything else, are central midfield, which is, we've got the players that we've got in central midfield that have quality are the wrong side of 30. We've got Eriksen, we've got Casemiro, and we need to invest in some youth, youth with some real quality, I would say. And also, we need to invest on the wings, in my opinion. Now, I know we've only spent €100 million last season on Anthony, but it's not good enough, in my opinion. You either play the likes of Pellistri into the role and Garnacho gets more game time, or we have to invest, and go back into the transfer market, because I think we're quite weak on the wings. And look, you could be critical about Erik ten Hag and, the fact that he signed Anthony and he wanted to get him, and I understand that as well. But, you don't get every transfer right, do you? I mean, Alex Ferguson got a lot of them wrong. You know what I mean? So, Chris says, Jack with a big 12 points in the FPL. I keep forgetting to update my fantasy football team every week. I mean, I've only got 12 points. I got 8 for Zinchenko, 1 for Matoma, 0 for Odegaard, 2 for Edward, and 1 for Ollie Watkins. Yeah, that's pitiful. I really need to... and my whole bench is injured. Chilwell, Bell, and Baptiste. Yeah, I need to do something about that. But yeah, anyway. Let's see. Do you have any promising players coming from the youth division? Well, there's always players coming through. It's whether they're good enough to get, regular game time. That's the question, Aaron says you may get the family size potatoes today. Oh no. Potatoes. I think there's one bag left. The lineup is genuinely embarrassing, says Colin. Chris says we spent 60 million on Mount and a safety whistle is starting. I know. WTF. What's the story with Mount? A lack of minutes for him again. Well, look, he's obviously not doing it. He's obviously not doing it because Ten Hag doesn't fancy him at the moment. I don't know. We know he wasn't Ten Hag's first choice. He was second choice behind Declan Rice. So, Reece says, go check now. Give me 1 second. There's an ad coming up anyway, guys. Ad coming up. Just skip it there. 1 sec. Okay, we're safe. We have him. The very last bag for half time. We're safe. Thank God. But we've also got, because the way it's Halloween coming up now, is a Tuesday, and we get a lot of munch in for, the trick-or-treaters coming to the door. The missus just pulled an absolute worldie, so she did. And she bought a multi-pack of Banshee Bones. Absolutely the goat of cheap crisps. Banshee Bones. For anybody who hasn't had them, they're absolutely amazing. They're old school as well. Salt and vinegar. That's what they look like. So they look like a bone for all the world. Oh, they're absolutely top notch. So they are top notch. Happy days. Absolutely happy days. Let's see. Our bench is more appealing than our starting lineup. It is, isn't it? It is. Let me have a look now. I see if we got any updates. What people are saying here. In the Twitterverse. Okay. So, according to United Exclusive on Twitter, Ten Hag has told MUTV that Victor Lindelof and Johnny Evans start for tactical reasons. What? What? Tactical reasons? Fuck me. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, so tactical reasons. I don't know what that means. Doesn't mean we're going to get tactically rimmed. I don't know. But it's certainly concerning. Chris says, I'm not ordering those. They look like too much like meanies. No, meanies are pickled onion flavour, where these are salt and vinegar. Try them, Chris. You won't be disappointed, I promise you. If you like salt and vinegar, you will love them. Aston Villa beating Luton at half-time 1-0. Brighton 1 up on Fulham. And Liverpool 2-0 up on Nottingham Forest. All half-time. Jota and Nunez for Liverpool. Let's see. Lindelof playing up top with Highland. Oshin says, has Eric Ten Hag's hair started growing inward and affecting his brain? Fuck me, tactical reasons. Chris says, I still have 20 packs of refreshers to eat. Pay attention to the amount you are ordering. No Limits Live says, how do we spend so much money and have such a woeful lineup? Well, it's not like Manchester United to overpay for players, first and foremost. So, I don't blame the manager for that, because he gives his list of players to the board. They go off and negotiate deals. And, you know, if United overpay, then it's not Eric Ten Hag's fault. But we're going to have to invest a hell of a lot more money to keep for United to, you know, get anywhere close to the likes of City, Arsenal, these types of teams. We need to get some youth into our team, especially in midfield. You know, does that mean you go out and reinvest again? Or do you give someone like Hannibal a chance and say, you know, right, here's your opportunity, kid. Off you go. I don't know. I was impressed with him in some of the cameo roles, the cameo appearances that he played this year. Is he ready to be a starting midfielder for United? Probably not. But yeah. Dylan says, I'm wearing the jersey and the pyjamas for a bit of luck. We need it all. Chris says, I think Eric Ten Hag has started drinking before games. Banshee bones. Unbelievable. Happy Halloween. Been picking them out in my teeth now until half time. Scott says, I would have taken a draw before I saw the lineup. Now I think we're getting hammered. Yeah. Yeah, it's concerning, isn't it? Now let me get my headset set up here. And we'll see what Keno is saying. Keno's fucking magic. He wears a magic hat. Why'd you eat them now? They're not half-time potatoes. We've got the potatoes for half-time. We've got the potatoes, Nathan. Don't you worry, my friend. Right, let me see. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get the headset set up. What the fuck are you talking about? Power off. Is Roy Keane doing RTE commentary? No, he's on Sky Sports. Let's see what Ten Hag is going to say here. Could do with some Keno magic today, says Roman. We absolutely could. I think he'd put on a pair of boots now at whatever age he is and still be better than the likes of Scott McTominay in the middle of the park. So I do. Oshin says, let's be optimistic here, lads. It's a Sunday, it's a bank holiday, and we've Jack keeping us company. We'll be talking about takeaways by 15 minutes. You will, yeah. Yeah, I had a couple of pints of porter last night. There's a food festival on in Kilkenny this weekend, so we went out for some food yesterday and met a couple of friends and had a few pints, and it was lovely. So I think there will be a takeaway today. I think there will be. Ericsson has a big role to play here today. He really does. Big game needed out of him. Right, he's after saying again, he's talking to Sky Sports there now. He's saying his back four is tactical. Oh, Jesus! Do you know that kind of face when you're trying to hold in a turtle head? You're going... Jamie says, are you from Kilkenny? I certainly am, Jamie. I certainly am. Let's see. Alvarez is going to score a hat-trick today, says Chris. Ben says, no bank holiday here, Ush, but I'm off for the week. Happy days. Ericsson always does something, even if we lose, says Reese. Davey says, my God, Bruno on the wing again. Is Ten Hag the only person that can see that this doesn't work? Only thing I like about this is Manu is on the bench 4-1 City. It's going to be Lindelof playing at left back as well, by the way. Just they're showing clips here of the back four warming up together, and Lindelof is on the left of the back four. Did he have a straight face when he said tactical? No, he actually smiled. So, I don't know. Come on, let's be confident here today. Come on. Let's not be too miserable and down. We can do that after the game if we lose. Let's be excited now. Fucking it's the derby. Come on. Come on. Keep smashing the like button as well, guys. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel. Ian is in. Looking good. Ian in Austin. Big win today. I hope so, Ian. The starting lineup isn't strong, but here's for hoping. Here's for hoping. Is it set up for Highland to go out and do the business? United! Have you not seen that team, Jack? Optimistic will never. Fucking miracle. We are set up to park the bus and counter-attack, says Chris. Maybe so, but we've won plenty of games counter-attacking against teams, so... What a terrible montage. Dylan says, a win equals on the beer again. No, I'm not allowed to go on the beer today. Whether I want to or not. All the married men in the chat will understand why. We have been saying, just give the ball to Highland, he will score. Page out of Mourinho's handbook, says Chris. Arsenal for life, says, hope United win. I bet you fucking do. Scott with another goal, says Aaron. Build a bonfire, says Ben. Dan says, choose Evans over Varane because of tactics. Sounds bizarre. It certainly does, Dan. But let's see what happens. You know, maybe the tactics will work. What Keane said about the team. What's Keane saying about the team? Nothing in just talking about individual players there. They're talking about Highland. He said he likes him, but he's always worried when a player comes to the club on the back of an injury. Sean says our team looks bad. It does, doesn't it? Keep smashing that like button, guys. Let's get up to 10,000 likes on TikTok before the start of the game. If you have a second, tap the screen a few times. Helps us out. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel as well. And like I said, we are live over on YouTube if you want to get over there. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, hit subscribe, get into the chat. E, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Shakespeare says, finished last season so well, got the striker we needed, but we're going backwards. Yeah. Is Evans a better passer than Varane for counter-attack though, says Niall? I wouldn't think so. Yeah. Maguire and Evans to score, says Molly. I'd take that. I would take that, so I would. I would absolutely take that. I'd take anyone. Fucking Jesus, Onana to score with his knob. I'd be happy. What's life like as a married man, says Dylan. It's brilliant. Haaland. I can't read out that one, Roman. Adam says, I don't know why Eric Ten Hag didn't start at strongest 11 for today. Debbie says, don't know why Garnacho doesn't start more. Like I said already, give him time. Give him time. He will get his chances. He's only young. When are you travelling to Old Trafford, says Molly? I will be going to the Bayern Munich game next. It's the first week of December. Not sure what date. It's like the 10th, I think. 10th of December. Ben says, I'm not worried with Evans. It's his mate I'm more worried for in a game like this. Well, that's the worry, isn't it? Harry Maguire, balls in behind, on the back foot. You know, we know Maguire's strengths are when he's facing the player. And when the ball goes in behind him, that's when he does struggle. So we're going to have to see what happens. Kurdistan is in. How are you, mate? And good, pal. Thanks for joining. Good to see you again. Where do you watch it, says David? In my sitting room or in my front room on the TV on Sky Sports. Sky Sports. Mr. Ben says United. Jamie thinks we're getting smashed. Come on, where's the positivity, lads? Come on. Come on. Manchester City in the derby in Old Trafford. Do it for Bobby. Do it for Sir Bobby. Let's just do it for him. Let's just do it for him. But anyway, let's see. Can you drink much if you're married? Well, you can drink as much as you want when you're married, but the more you drink, the quicker you won't be married. That tends to be how it works, you know. Oshin says, I'll not have a bad word said about Harry, man of the match last 2 games. Absolutely. Absolutely. The way he's played against the last few teams, he would be able to keep most players out. I thought that was your office jacket. Yeah, it's a bit of everything. You drink more when you're married. Yeah. Could Onana help us by playing sweeper keeper? Maybe so. Maybe so. I do think United will probably play quite deep. But that remains to be seen. But yeah, we're just over 10 minutes away from kickoff, guys. Looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Now I have to say it. This way, I will never let you go. Right, I've got about €15 in my Bet365 account. Maybe let's stick on a little. Let's put on maybe a little bet here. First goal scorer. What's the starting lineup here for City? Let's have a look at it here. Anyone do a bet today? Share it with us. What bets have you done? Let's see. Who are we backing? Goal scorer. Let me know in the chat. Who are we going with? First goal scorer or just anytime goal scorer? I mean, Haaland to score any time is 11-8 on. Which is, 11-8. If we do an anytime goal scorer, Julian Alvarez is 15-8. Let's have a look at United. Where are the United players? Oh, they're there. Marcus Rashford to score any time is 10-3. Rasmus Højlund. Do you know, I'm going to stick it. I'm going to put it on Rasmus Højlund, I think. To score any time. Højlund to score any time. 10-3. Just over 3-1. Alright, there we go. Bet done. There we go. Come on! Patrick says, I don't care about tactical. The importance is once we get 3 points. Absolutely. Absolutely. Højlund anytime and City to win 7-1, says Colin. No tails at half time. A few whiskies needed. Let's see. That might be the case. But guys, if you're watching the game with us, anybody on TikTok, get over to YouTube. You can watch it with us there. And we've got the timer on the screen. So what a lot of people tend to do is they'll mute the actual game and listen to us live and get involved that way. So you can sync up your TV with the timer that we've got on as well. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, get over to YouTube. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Hit subscribe and get in the chat. They're just showing the highlights of last season's game at Old Trafford, the 2-1 win, Rashford's goal. We're going to need something like that again tonight, or today. Weren't you in Italy for this fixture last year? How did that turn out? I was in Italy for the one in the Etihad, but I was here. I was at home for the one in Old Trafford. When we got hammered at the Etihad, I was in Italy, but for the win, I was right here in this seat. Oh, battery. I need to plug in the old mobile telephone. There we go. Jack, that's just because you're better than 99.9% of commentators. I appreciate it, Reese. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Michael says, miracle if we got a point. United were 4-1 this morning just to win. Crazy price. Yeah. McSauce to score and carded, and Alvarez to score, says Kiefer. It is on main event, Reese. Yeah, it certainly is. So yeah, just over 5 minutes to go. Anything for Sir Bobby today? I'm not sure. There was talks that there was something going to be for him. I don't know. Haven't heard that on commentary here or anything, but oh, there it is, Sir Bobby in the stands, in the Sir Bobby Charlton stand. Oh, that's in the Sir Alex Ferguson stand. Dan says, I was in Malawi volunteering when we played this last season. Yeah, I mean, City's away record, they're just showing it there against top 9. Hasn't been good. Donald says, City aren't untouchable this season. I had some hope until I seen the team sheet. Well, look, if we can just stay in the game, you know, and then if we do make some changes, like bringing on the likes of, if it is Varane or Reguilon or Garnacho, wherever it may be, okay, brilliant. But yeah, United are going to have their work out for them. They really are. Huge flag being unveiled in the Stratford end. Sir Bobby Charlton. Come on, Bobby. Do it for Sir Bobby. Do it for Sir Bobby. Fucking up for this now. Come on. Just fucking don't make a show of yourselves. Don't make a show of yourselves. One more time, guys, to give you the team news. Andre Onana starts in goal. We've got Deloa at right back. Lindelof at left back. Then we've got Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire as centre backs. Midfield three. It's going to be Amrabat, Christian Eriksen, and Scott McTominay. And our front line then, Rasmus Højlund through the middle. We've got Bruno on the right and Rashford on the left. Not the strongest of teams, but you never know in a derby. You just never know. Come on! Be brilliant for Rasmus Højlund to get off the mark in the Premier League today. They're saying United are playing a 4-1-4-1 formation on Sky Sports. For anyone who didn't hear the City starting lineup as well, guys. Obviously, Ederson in goal. Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Gvardiol, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, Alvarez, Phil Foden and Haaland. We got this. Our season starts today, says Dan. This is going to be interesting. Chris says it in the chat there. No fake scores, no announcing goals before Jack or the moderators will give you a timeout. So, yeah. There we go. I'll be reading out comments on YouTube, guys. So, anyone on TikTok, if you want your comments read out, get over to YouTube. Link is on the homepage. We're going to have a minute silence here for Bobby Charlton, Sir Bobby Charlton by the looks of it. Moments applause. Clap your hands for Sir Bobby. Come on now. Come on. There was ever a reason to do it, Sir Bobby. Right, let's go. Come on now, lads. No fuck acting. Up Ireland. You're gone. Not taking any shite. See you later. Already putting up fake scores and fucking the game hasn't even kicked off yet. Out the door. Bye-bye. Come on out. Just waiting for the whistle. Get the scoreboard up and running here, or the timer. And we're up and running. Come on, United. United using Onana very early here. City pressing with a lot of intensity. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players pressing. United's back 4. Here's McTominay now. A bit of space in the middle of the park. Gets it to Highland. Back to, it's good play by United. Rashford has a bit of space down the left-hand side now. He's going to open the taps early here. Gets it back to Eriksen on the edge of the box. Does well. Keep possession. Here's the low now. Cross to the back post. Can Lindelof keep it in? No, into the roof of the net. Good start by United. Bit of confidence. Good start. Playing through City's press at the back. Getting the ball out wide. And working it through the channels. Decent play. That'll give him a bit of confidence. Come on now, boys. Oh, well done, Bruno. Oh, wished. McTominay. Edge of the box. Make up your mind. Make up your mind earlier, man. Oh, he had Highland on the right and he had Rashford on the left. He has to make up his mind. Fernandes does really well to nick the ball off Guardiola and we're away. Scott, look, make up your mind. Look at Rasmus Highland. All you have to do is lay it to him. Oh, man, and he just rolls it back to the goalkeeper with a really poor shot. United started well. McTominay is the more advanced of the three in midfield by the looks of it. He's playing in the 10 with Amrabat and Eriksen behind him. Here's City coming through the middle now. Stone stepping out. Gets a white to Bernardo Silva. It's good defending, forcing them all the way back. City coming down the right-hand side now with Foden. Yeah, but City just kind of getting their foot on the ball now, keeping a bit of possession. United just need to be patient, you know, and keep their concentration, keep their shape. Yeah, that's the United ball. Well done. That's the United ball, ref. Come on. Bruno's after putting in a couple of good tackles so far, nicking the ball away twice. Shakespeare says, you know what, Jack, as a Kilkenny man myself, I'd love to watch a match with you and share a beer sometime maybe, pal. Absolutely. Up the Cats, up O'Loughlin Gales. Yeah, O'Loughlin's won the county final by a pint. Huge victory for them over Ballyhale Shamrocks. That's the last we will be talking about hurling on this channel or on this live stream. Dara, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Ref, he's climbing all over him. Oh, well done, Hyland. Gets the ball wide to Rashford now. The double up on him. He needs a bit of support. Hyland goes through the inside. Oh, Lindelof goes around. It's a brilliant defensive block. But United keep it right down in the corner. Oh, we've got offside, have we? Promising from United. Rashford does look lively on that left-hand side. Rasmus Hyland does really well holding off Rodri. Joey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Fearless, thanks for the gifts, my man. Much appreciated. Chris says, I think McTominay would benefit with a Bluetooth earpiece in his ear while playing so someone can tell him what to do. Yeah. Harry Maguire steps out, wins the ball well. Good play by Bruno. Yeah, United keeping the ball well when they're on it, in fairness. It's been a positive opening, nearly 6 minutes by United here. But we've got no goals so far. Yeah, I mean, a couple of times now Onana has gone directly to Hyland. He's done really, really well to hold it up and bring other players into the game. Oh, get it down, Amrabat. You have time, man. City back in possession now with Kyle Walker. Here's City on the attack now. Jack Grealish gets a wide left to Bernardo. It's a poor pass, but he'll keep it in just about. One-on-one with Delo. Goes back to Gvardiol. Here's Bernardo Silva now looking for the cross. Decides to go back again. Crossfield ball by Rodri. Kyle Walker pulls it back in. Oh, fun! Oh, Onana off the line. Get it out. Well done, Maguire. Jeez, that's a great save out of Onana. I mean, it was a crossfield ball by Rodri, and it looked like the ball was going to go out. Oh, I mean, Walker makes the run. He keeps it in really well. Heads it back and Foden with the first time header. It's a good save by Onana. And he gets up ahead of Haaland to tap it away from him again. It's kind of scrambling around the goal line. Harry Maguire is there just to toe poke it away. Dangerous. City really should have scored there. Corner swings in. It's a good header away. Maguire goes down holding his face. It's going to be a free out to United, it looks. Oshin says, United not doing too bad, but you get the sense City are just warming up. Shane is in. Good to see you, pal. Here's City coming again now. Yeah, Evans does well. But, see, you're getting a foothold in the game the last couple of minutes here. We just need to keep our discipline, keep our shape, keep talking to each other. Here's Bernardo Silva now. What's Dalot doing? Oh, yeah, Jack Grealish is there. Jack Grealish now goes inside. Bernardo Silva's in the box. Harry Maguire does well to clear the lines. See, just keeping possession now. Quite comfortable on the ball the last couple of minutes. Don't forget, guys, we will be doing the match reaction video straight away after this as well. If you're watching on YouTube, just stay where you are. Once we end the live, you'll automatically move over to the match reaction video. Any of the official channel members are more than welcome to come on live on screen with us and give your opinions. The link for the stream to come on live with us is on the community tab of the YouTube homepage. And if anyone wants to become an official member and come on live with us, link is in the description. Here's Hyland now. Rashford's got space if he can find him. He goes to Scott McTominay. Oh, it's slightly blocked. But United keep possession with Christian Eriksen. Come on, ref! That's it now. Let's just keep possession. What was Lindelof doing? Fair play to Onana and Maguire, says Mark. What's the score? It's 0-0 so far, guys. 11 minutes gone. Ball over the top to Phil Foden on the right-hand side. Goes for a goal kick. Happy days. Yes, look, it hasn't been too bad by United so far. See, you've dominated the majority of possession, but United, have had their chances. Have been doing well when they are in possession also, which is good. Showing a bit of confidence. Daves, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. What's your score prediction? I said 2-1 to City was my score prediction. That was my head. My heart is going 3-1 United. Here's Jack Grealish now down the left-hand side. One-on-one with the low. It's good defending. Oh, he gives it straight to Rasmus Højlund, who can break here now, use his pace. Come on, ref. That's for Rashford is breaking down the left. If you can find him, pick your head up. Get it to him. Here's Eriksen now. Bruno. Back to Eriksen. Scott McTominay now. But City give it straight back to United. It's good play so far. Rasmus Højlund, if he could have just got his head up a little bit sooner, by the time he did, the pass was gone. Are the tactical reasons clear yet? Not watching it as not at home. Got the commentary from you on MUTV. We're quite comfortable on the ball at the back with Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans. I don't know if that's a reason. I don't see what the reason is for Lindelof to be playing left back instead of Reguilon. Maybe he's staying at home a little bit more than Reguilon would. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen Lindelof get up the park and link up with Rashford. Maybe that's Referees all over him. Get out your card now. Come on. Brilliant play by Hyland there. But it looks like a normal setup. I mean, look, how is that not a yellow card? But that's certainly part of the tactics there. Onana has gone long to Hyland a number of times so far in the game, and he's doing really, really well to hold off his, his markers, whoever it is, if it's Stones or Diaz, and he's bringing other players into the game. Brendan says, come on, United. Here's the low down the right now. Bruno. Yeah, I mean, United... Oh, it's a poor pass out of Lindelof, but Harry Maguire does well to get the second ball. City are on it now. Oh, Haaland is in. Onana as well out. Well out, Onana. Lindelof gave it away way too easily there, but I was just going to say United look quite comfortable on the ball at the back. But it's a poor mistake out of Lindelof that allows City to break, and it's a heavy pass. Haaland is kind of on his heels a bit, but Onana is out quick to clear the danger. Lee, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Dan, thanks for the follow. Keep smashing the like button as well, guys. If you have a second, tap the screen a few times. We're live over on YouTube as well. If you want the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. Link is on my homepage. Or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over, check it out. Here's Stones now. Here's Jack Grealish. Bit of space. They've got an overlap. Surely he's offside. Bernardo Silva now crossed into the box. Back post headed away by McTominay, and the strike by Rodri is over the bar. Nice jacket, mate. Appreciate it. The 99 away warm-up kit. Couldn't say no. Mrs. bought it for me. An early Christmas present. Onana now in possession. Again, he goes direct, looking for Rasmus Højlund. City cut it out this time. Amrabat leaves a bit on Haaland, and it's a free. City coming down the left now. Overlap. Bernardo Silva has a chance to cross the ball, which he does. Good header away by Harry Maguire. And Rasmus Højlund adds to it. But again, we're starting to give the ball back to City a little bit. We're just clearing our lines more so than trying to play out. Andrew, thanks for the follow. City just keeping possession at the back here. What have we got? 18 minutes gone. United, though, we're keeping our shape quite well. Some positives. Keeping our shape quite well. We're looking comfortable on the ball. Rasmus Højlund is having a right game, in fairness to him. But, I mean, do we expect anything else? It's going to be City dominating possession. We have to take our chances when they come. You know, we really do. It's a corner to City. Corner to City. John, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Snowy says, come on, United, get into first gear. Expect a goal at least. Look, there will be chances. We just have to take them when they come. City go short with it. It's a training ground routine. Here's Jack Grealish now. Looks for a strike. Gets one. Great save by Onana. Looking for that far corner. Jack Grealish was, and Onana gets down well. Palms it out. It's another corner to City. Comfortable enough save in the end. There wasn't too much sting on the ball, but there was 3 City players right on top of Onana, and he does really well to keep it away from him and put it out for a corner. Corner swung in now. Goes to the back post this time. Good header away by Delo. Here's Alvarez now again. Cross in, is headed away. United can counter here. Eriksson just couldn't get the ball out of his feet. City dominating possession. Us just hitting on the break to be expected, says Bren. Yeah, absolutely. Goal kick to United. How many minutes in? We're 20 minutes in. 20 and a half minutes. Back up. If you want to keep up to date with that, guys, we've got the timer on the screen over on YouTube. Link is on my homepage. Head over to YouTube, hit subscribe, get into the chat. We've got the timer, the scoreboard, starting 11, all of that good stuff. Oh, boys, come on. Get your act together. Lindelof is not playing well. Come on, ref! How soft is that? Free to City. That's so soft. That's a dive out of Foden, you little blouse. JRT says Lindelof's looking shaky. He is. He hasn't had the best start, in fairness. Good opportunity for City now with a free kick to just pitch one into the box. Alvarez with the ball in. It's a brilliant, brilliant defensive header by Delo. And it's eventually cleared by Maguire. It's all getting a bit scrappy. Get up, Maguire. Well done. Well done, Maguire. Come on, United. Great play again by Rasmus Højlund. Big switch ball by Lindelof. Gives it away. But United get the ball back. And Onana clears the lines. Handball. What is going on here now? VAR have checked something here and the ref is going over to the monitor. Here we fucking go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Fucking typical. Absolutely typical. I mean, that is like Rasmus Højlund didn't get a penalty for the exact same thing about 3 weeks ago against Arsenal. The exact same thing, and he didn't get a penalty for it. I mean, it's so soft. Rodri is not even getting near that ball. That's so soft. If the referee gives this penalty, I swear to fucking God. He's taking his time looking at it. Ah, you're a fucking joke of a referee. This game, boy, I swear to God, this fucking game is ruined. So it is. It's absolutely ruined. Rasmus Højlund has a challenge on him against Arsenal that's worse than that 3 or 4 weeks ago, and there was not even a VAR check on it. And now something that's nowhere near as much contact, it's given as a penalty to City. It's a fucking disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. So it is. Ah, yeah, look, the referee's going to give Onana a yellow card now as well. Haaland steps up. 1-0. Fucking terrible. Fucking game has gone soft. So it is. I mean, Rodri is to go down the way he went down so easily. It's so fucking soft. It's so soft. I can understand why the penalty was given, but I mean, it's just the consistency of VAR. It's just a joke. It's an absolute joke, so it is. Right, United have all the work to do. They've got a lot of work to do here. We came from behind last season. Let's see if we can do it again. City coming down the right-hand side again now. Still a lot of football to be played. Come on, United, says Shakespeare. It's how we react now that would show where we are, says Spam. Paul says, VAR is a joke. Did you see Sterling yesterday pushed in the back, clear on goal? VAR never even looked at it. Much worse than that today. Yeah, I mean, it's just the consistencies of it. You know what I mean? Just, you know, Rasmus Højlund, you know, gives the ref an opportunity to give a penalty. So you can understand why he's given it. You know what I mean? But it's just the inconsistencies of the game. You know what I mean? And every decision seems to be going against United this season. You know, literally every bloody decision. Anyway. VAR is ruining football. I don't think it's ruining football. But it's certainly not enhancing the game. You know what I mean? Bro, legit pulled him back and he can't admit it. The bias is unreal. Are you not biased with your club? Højlund is in! Højlund is in! Now, where's the push there now? Pulls it. Oh, it's over the bar. Looked like there was a push in the back. Oh, they give it away and Højlund is in. Cuts across him. Yeah, I mean, there is a hand on the back from John Stones. I mean, Højlund is probably too honest there. You know what I mean? Chances are there. Chances are there. City on the attack now down the left-hand side here with Grealish. Phil Foden now cuts in on his left. Switches it over to Grealish on the far side. United have a bit of defending to do here. Oh, it's a lovely ball by Grealish. Back to Foden. Yeah, United eventually nick it away and win a goal kick out of it. Good defending. Good defending. Højlund too honest. Should have gone down. Should have, yeah. Paul says Rodri's a clown. He goes down like he shot. Terrible. Never a penalty. Bogaboy says, yeah, Liverpool fan here. That should have been brought back. Or that shouldn't have been brought back, I think. Or should have been brought back. Yeah. Bye-bye, Owen. See you later. Old Trafford is silent. All you can hear is the City fans. So yeah, 1-0 to City. 33 minutes gone. United have been in the game though. We've had a couple of chances. Here's Gvardiol now down the left-hand side. Majority of City's attacks have come down that left-hand side. Gvardiol now gets to the end line, cross into the box. Goes out for a goal kick. Amelia, thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated. Højlund should have thrown himself down like that. Rodri clowns says Paul. Yeah, he was too honest, in fairness. United chasing shadows at the moment. City just dictating the tempo, playing the ball around left and right, probing, drawing United out, looking for overloads. United just need to stay focused here, stay concentrating. Grealish now goes into Bernardo Silva, tries to get it back to him. City keep possession. Here's Alvarez now down the right-hand side, cross into the box. Oh, Maguire, what you doing, man? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. It's a corner to City. So he's playing well so far, but that was a nearly a huge mistake. He tries to head it. What are you doing, man? Just head it out. He's trying to be too clever and head it away for a corner or something. Just completely misses it and eventually just has to toe it out for a corner. Corner now swung in. Good header away there by Johnny Evans. Will we get a draw, says Ricky. Well, look, we just have to stay in the game. We just have to stay in the game. Here's Jack Grealish now. Oh, Johnny Evans steps out and gives away a free kick. Right on the edge of the box. Yeah, it's a stonewall. How he didn't get a yellow card for that, I don't know. But again, we talk about inconsistencies. Big opportunity for City here. It's going to be Julian Alvarez to take it. Be a terrible time for United to concede a second. Well, no, there's no good time to concede a second, but 6 or 7 minutes before half time. Alvarez now goes for it. Good save by Onana. Tips it over for a corner. Corner swung in. Good header away by Maguire. Amrabat adds to it. But City keep possession now. Phil Foden on the right-hand side. Cross comes into the box and the header goes out for a goal kick. You feel we absolutely need to get to half-time at 1 down? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just regroup. Here's Grealish now. Looking for a strike. Blocked. Another corner to City. They're knocking on the door again. Alvarez now swings in the corner. It's a good ball in. Good header away again by Maguire. He's playing well. Again, Maguire, in fairness to him. Doing his job. Oh. Hyland nearly nicked it away there. Oh, I mean, come on, referee, for the love of Jesus. Yeah, just gone over the 40-minute mark, guys. 1-0 to City here. United struggling to get the ball, in fairness. Pierce says, Hyland is very exciting. Hope Ten Hag develops him properly. Looks the best striker we've had in years. Yeah, I agree, man. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, City are they're just morting along nicely now, in fairness to them. Here's Jack Grealish now. Ball inside the Foden. Back to him. Amrabat does well to win the ball. Yeah, and he does well to win the free out. Fucking go on, you little prick, yeah. Give it into him there. Go on. Little fucking Foden, you little... Ah, Jesus. Someone go in now and smash him in the next tackle. How are you giving Amrabat a yellow card? That's a joke. He done nothing wrong. Oh. Lindelof is having a mare at left back. He's having an absolute mare. Corner again to City. They've just put up a stat there. Since the 30th minute, City have had 45 passes in the final third. United have had 0. United just can't get out. Amrabat needs to be careful now. Obviously, he's on a yellow card and he's playing in a position where, you know, you have to put in tackles, you have to get involved. So he's going to have to be careful. Rashford with a good header away from the corner, but it's a throw to City out on the far side. Oshin says, referee's performance so far is scandalous. I agree. Jay says, McTominay in the 10 jack. What in the name of God? Yeah, I know. Here's Walker coming down the right-hand side now. Goes wide to Foden. Back to Walker. Gets to the end line. Pulls it back. Johnny Evans is well placed. And it's another corner for City. That says there's a left back on the bench. For fuck's sake, why is he not started? Let's see. You know, if it's a tactic out of Ten Hag to, you know, to be within touching distance, you know, at half time or after 60 minutes and then bring on these players. Let's see, but I don't know. Corner comes in, Rashford with another header. Harry Maguire then heads it away. He's played well, Maguire. Fairness to him. Amrabat loses his balance. Here's Grealish now, steps inside. Here's Alvarez looking for a ball. It's bobbling around. Jack Grealish. Yeah, Rashford will come away with it. Yeah, go on, get it wide. Here we go now. Bruno down the left-hand side. Big switch over to the right. Rashford is making a run. Can he get to it ahead of Gvardiol? It's a good tackle. City get their numbers back, but Eriksen is on the ball here. Come on, United. Finish the half good here now. Lindelof goes inside the Highland. Looking for options. Noel says, would you have given De Gea a new contract? No. Oh, wait. Here's Highland. Oh, strike! Oh, what a save. Who was it? It was McTominay. What an absolutely brilliant save by Ederson. It's a big ball in from the side, and McTominay finds himself free on the edge of the box. Kyle Walker is coming behind him, gets it down, hits it on the half volley, and the power behind it. Oh, Ederson gets a hand to it. Corner taken quickly now. Eriksen swings it in. It's too deep and it's a goal kick. Fuck it! I mean, City are there, lads. City are there for the taking. We've had chances in this half to score goals. You know, now City have dominated possession and, you know, they've kept us pinned back, but we've had chances in this game. Here's Bruno now. Nice and simple. Yeah. Nice little play. Here's Eriksen now. Wide left. Wide left. Get the ball out, yeah. Good tackle there by Johnny Evans. Here's Rashford on the right-hand side now. Delo on the overlap. Cross into the box. Oh, it's headed up. Oh, it's out for a corner. Come on, boys. Going to be Bruno now with the outswinger. Ball comes in. Harry Maguire with the header. Oh, it's wide. Lindelof is having an absolute nightmare against Phil Foden on that left-hand side. See, you're in. Oh, Bernardo down to the touchline. Can he pull it back? Find someone. Back post. Haaland. Oh, what a save! What an unbelievable save out of Onana. And it's a corner to see. Haaland had a free header in the 6-yard box. What an unbelievable save. The ball is just hung up there by Bernardo Silva. Haaland is free. Oh, what an unbelievable save. Haaland has to score. I don't care what anyone says. But Onana gets across. Haaland keeps it too close to him. And Onana gets there. What an unreal save. Corner swung in. Header away. And that's half time. 1-0 to City. Boos ring out. They're in the referee's direction, I would say. But United are still in this game. We are still in this game. So we are. Anyway. Onana has kept us in it. In fairness to him. Right, half-time potatoes. We're going to need him. But it was a soft penalty. I don't care what anyone says. I can understand why the ref gave it. But it's so soft. Fitz says, missed the first 40. How do we play? Like, we haven't played particularly bad. We've actually played quite well. But City have dominated the first half in terms of possession. But when we've been on the ball, we've looked dangerous. We've looked composed. So, it's not a bad performance so far. I mean, we said in our match preview, didn't we, that if United are to get out of this game, we'll have to take our chances because they'll be few and far between. And we've had some chances in that first half. But, like, everybody is playing well, bar maybe Lindelof. Lindelof is having a mare at left back. Phil Foden is twisting and turning him inside out. So, do you get Reguilon on at half time? Let's see. Chris says, no way that was a penalty, especially since the referee didn't even see it. No VAR is looking at the holes or impending movements. What the fuck? I know. Where's the whiskey? What whiskey? But Onana's made a couple of really good saves. It would have been more than 1-0 only for him. I'll unmute you when you stop eating. You can unmute me, I'm finished. No potatoes, just whiskey. Come on, United, the better. In Manchester, says Darwin. Or David. Get Reguilon on the pitch and move Bruno to right centre midfield. Put Garnacho on the left and move Rashford on the right. Amrabat come off, or McTominay. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, does he make any changes at half time? Ron says, where's the bread and the real butter for them potatoes? We done a potato sandwich here on the channel before at half time, but I don't fancy needing a shower once I'm after eating it. They're just too messy. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they think on Sky Sports here with Roy Keane and Micah Richards and Jamie Carragher. Time to get the floss out. I know. I'll be picking them out of my teeth now for the next 20 minutes. Yeah, Jamie Carragher is saying there it's very harsh. This happens in every game and penalties are not given. Danny Webber clearly not watching the same game I am. Love to know what Keane is saying. I'll tell you now in a second. I mean, they're just showing McTominay's running his chance in. All he had to do was square or just lay it off to Highland and he would have just had a tap in. Yeah, Keane is saying Highland should have gone down for a penalty there as well. Clewin is in, he says, how you made that wasn't a penalty. The VAR has given to Man City. Yeah, we didn't think so either here, to be honest. Very soft, and they're all agreeing with each other. Even Micah Richards is saying it was very soft. So, yeah. Anyway. It's gone now, isn't it? Yeah, let's see what are people saying here. We need Reguilon, and Garnacho says Amelia. Airbus says Ten Hag and Maguire are a match made in heaven. Please, please never get rid of these two. Well, Maguire has been one of our best players so far. I think he's had a really good game. Michael, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Do hit the follow button, guys, if you're new to the channel. We're on the road to 40,000 followers. Really do appreciate it. If you're new, please do. Manchester United said the penalty shouldn't have been given. It's a bit of football. Matt, thanks for the follow. Friar Kelly, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Finn says that's 4 penalties in 5 games against United. It's not good, isn't it now? For me, Lindelof can't play a left back, says Alzi. We were saying the same thing, man. I think Lindelof should get the curly finger at half time. And yeah, you need to get. I mean, if Reguilon can play 60 minutes the other night, Surely he can play 45 minutes here. We need to get a proper left back on. Rock says Onana underrated. Well, look, he's certainly answering the critics of the opening, a couple of months of his Man United career. He didn't have it too easy, but he's after putting together a couple of really good performances the last few games, and I'm happy to see that as well. I really am. Even as an LFC fan, that penalty was as soft as my wife's waist. And that is soft, I know. I couldn't resist. Lindelof, Eriksson and Amrabat subbed, says Cogito. No, Lindelof, yeah, but Eriksson and Amrabat, no. I mean, who do you bring on? You know what I mean? Instead of Eriksson and Amrabat. Casemiro is not there. Reese says, do you think we can win it? Of course I think we can win it. Anything is possible. But Mark says McTominay has done quite well. Yeah, he hasn't played too bad, in fairness to him. Rashford Anonymous says Finn. Yeah, I agree. He hasn't impacted the game at all. Oisin agrees. Is it buffering for anyone else? Says Dan. Oh man, if this freezes again. All I can do is apologise, guys. Yeah. If it's freezing, let me know, guys. We can start up another one before the second half, if needs be. Or if it's glitching for you, I don't know what's going on. I thought we had this sorted, but obviously not, by the looks of it. Has the second half started? No, not yet. It's buffering a lot. Right, okay. Oh, yeah. You get to games much, says SMCD. Yeah, I've got cup season tickets, so I try to get over at least 4 times a year. I was at the Galatasaray game, and I'm going to the Bayern Munich game now in December. I've got a 2.5-week-old newborn baby, so I'm not going to get over as much as I would have liked to this season, but that's understandable. But yeah, try to get over 3 or 4 times a year at least. Let me know, guys. Is the stream on YouTube, has it completely kicked the bucket? Let me know. I can start a new stream if so. Congrats on the baby. Appreciate it. Right, we're going to start a new stream on YouTube, guys. Anybody that's watching, I'm going to start a new stream because it seems to be just glitching. So keep an eye out for the new stream. It'll be up in 60 seconds. We'll see you over there.